Yes, sir.
Captain Bureau.
The retirees.
Captain Dan. Oh my all the old timers have to show themselves. Go. Come on in, go. Don't make me say something I'll regret. Thank you. Well, it's a nice surprise, certainly, to have so many people show on Private Dan St. Onge's last official duty day. Although his retirement date is sometime later in January, so I know it's a day mixed with emotion for all of us. Special to see the turnout. I think it speaks to Dan's reputation in the department, how well respected he is, what he means to the department. He's been a mentor for a lot of people, been a friend. I think he sets the standard for senior privates, so we'll be lucky to be able to replace him. I always prepare a few comments, so I don't have a whole lot of dirt on Dan, but just, you know, I always give everybody the opportunity to chime in. So, Dan St. Onge joined the Lewiston Fire Department on April 26, 1982, and has served as a firefighter for almost 33 years, officially 32. Dan has been on the ladder for so long, I didn't bother looking back to see if he was ever assigned to a pumper. I think he would deny it. Retiring can be a tough decision when you love your job, and we all know how much Dan loves his job. He never misses a day. He always comes in on recall. He never turns down overtime, and he never complains. Look to me anyway.
And that's from your daughter. Your daughter, you're doing spring cleanup. Okay.
Get something out of that. He's been a great mentor for young firefighters and junior officers, sharing his knowledge and work ethic and always helping them make the right decision. There is no one better than Dan to show new firefighters how to spot the ladder, work the tip, and show them where the line forms to do the hard work. When his firefighting duty day was over, Dan always looked forward to doing things with his family, his wife Vicki, his daughter Deanna, and his son Eric. Outdoor activities were always a priority for St. Onge vacations. No hotel overnights or valet parking for this bunch. Camping, biking, kayaking, hiking, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, and every outdoor activity you could think of. They're a close-knit family, something Dan talks about all the time. Now that Deanna and Eric have their own families, Dan will be busy with the grandkids. Over the years, Dan helped many of us with our home projects, offering advice and giving tips on how to do it right. He is an accomplished and talented finished carpenter. Dan completed many projects for the department, and contributing to the LFD and the job was always something that he is very proud of. I know that Dan will miss being here and being a firefighter. He is excited about his decision to retire and plans on spending time with the family and traveling. Some areas of caution for the first few months of Dan's retirement for the family are, don't worry if he constantly inquires. Can you hear the sirens? Don't worry if he has an anxiety attack trying to find his pager. Don't worry if he declares, I'm driving today. Don't worry if he yells out, I'm in on lunch, but keep it under $5. Dan has been a friend to everyone here, and we will all miss him. On behalf of the Lewiston Fire Department members, past and present, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
32 years ago, I didn't need them. Thank you, Chief, and thank you all for coming.
Why did you type that?
What's that? I'd still be typing.
The typewriter, right?
As you can imagine, this is one of the toughest decisions I've had to make, but after 32 years, I feel it is time. Not sure what direction I'm headed, but I'll figure it out. As you get older, it feels like the years are flying by and the bucket list just keeps on growing. Besides, you know it's time when you practice a knot for 32 years, and now it is no longer acceptable for bowling. Or you have electronic logbooks. Or you have the assistant chief hunting me down to take a driving test after 32 years. Really? Sorry, Chief, can't let that go.
Who said he never complains?
I heard. I must say, it's been an honor and a privilege to serve the Lewiston Fire Department. The pride that we all carry is something I'm very proud of. Whether it's donning our gear or wearing our Class A uniform, it's there, it goes back generations. In my earlier years, I remember my wife telling me how jealous she was. You have two jobs and you love them both. I could not deny it. Now I hear the new kids coming in and saying they're living the dream. Well, I must admit, I have. For my first assignment on Aerial 1, the open cab, the standard shift, riding the top of the aerial, getting woken up in the middle of the night to put chains on, to riding the tailboard on engines to where I am today, I must say it's been very exciting and sometimes very eventful. Like the time my portable fell out of my turnout coat and fell directly under the outrigger as Private Sanford at the time was lowering the outrigger. I remember looking at him and saying, "What is that?"
$3,000 going down there.
Oh no, it was my portable. All I could think of next is, where's Val? He can repair this. Well, it looked like the slimline version of Motorola and could not be repaired. Needless to say, the chief was not impressed. So I guess there is a need for whacker straps after all. I always said I wanted to retire on a ladder, and here I am. But what I'll miss the most, the camaraderie, the teamwork at fires. I've been very fortunate to work with some awesome crews. The conversations at the dinner table or during workouts, including Joyce. I'll miss coming in early just to listen to Lieutenant Bernier's stories of the day and that giggle. He always made me laugh. But what I'll miss the most is that feeling returning from a working fire, that smell that we all know, and knowing I gave it my best. In closing, I remember watching one of Private J.P. Adams' training videos where the conclusion was, everyone goes home alive. Let's keep it that way. Be safe out there. God bless. Thank you.